What does that mean? Helka smells something. Could be important. Maybe we should follow her.
Tracks.
Helka's.
So, what do you want to do now? We don't have to go straight home, do we?
Look! Tracks from the olfactorily gifted hound. Seems we're on the right path.
Hey, girl, we're here! Guess we should follow her.
More of Helka's tracks. I dare say she's got as skilled a nose for hunting as you, brother.
Hers is superior. The eyes can lie. The nose cannot.
Does that make you wish you could turn into an animal every once in a while?
No.
And there she goes. Coming, Helka. Can't be far now. Blair, that's gotta be Birger. She wants us to rescue him. How could Birger have survived a fall like that?
Magic, perhaps.
Let's make sure to ask once we've extricated him from this situation. Should be easy to find Birger from up here.
Why'd everyone sound so scared of this place?
On that note...
Dragon!
Atreus!
I'm fine. You?
Well, he seemed angry. What do you suppose that means?
We are going the right way.
Where are we anyway?
Looks to be the ruins of a once thriving Vanir settlement.
What happened?
Don't rightly know.
More reason to find a way out.
That signal. Bugger's alive.
Not for long if that dragon has its way.
It will not.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A lightning bolt. Except it's
Like the
frozen?
one made in my fight with Thor.
But why would there be one just like it here in Vanaheim?
I don't understand. Vanir used to live here? Just a crater.
It wasn't a crater when they lived here, lad. Something happened to it.
What? Like an explosion? It'd have to be huge. The dragon's back, and it's angry.
Oh, how flattering.
Sather.
We're not getting in while that Sather barrier's still up. Bet we can get into that Revenant camp now. What were those Sather doing here?
Some Vanir turned to dark magic to defend themselves from the Aesir. There were consequences.
Great. Now we can move the sun and moon.
What a shame. A river once ran through here, bringing life to all manner of flora and fauna.
What became of the river?
Odin had something to do with it, didn't he?
Aye. Dammed it up. Why bother fighting the enemy if you can just get rid of their water source?
Now it's Ragnarok. This place has really seen better days.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Something rather large broke through here.
Stay alert.
I'll be damned. That was a joke, guys.
Are you certain?
I thought it was funny.
Let's go investigate, shall we? Bloody Odin. We could likely reach the other side of this canyon if there was still water running through it.
I wonder, if we open the dam, do you think we'd bring the river back? A lift. Wonder if that'll take us to the dam. The thought of the creatures here dying of thirst, it makes me mad.
Harness that. But do not let it control you. Another gathering of Sather.
You know what you have to do, brother. Release them.
Sure are a lot of Sather out here. I wonder if Frey knows why.
Another Dreki.
It'll eat its way through everything here. Let's track it down. Those things are healing because of the Noken! It's gonna blow! Think using the crank wheel will help? Alka!
Surely that's unjammed the wheel.
The water's moving. Wonder if we can get anywhere new now. Look, over here. The water's flowing. You got the water flowing.
Only so we might access more of the crater.
Yeah, but with the water flowing, the plants and animals will come back. I think we just healed this place.
It was not my intention.
For goodness sake, brother, just take the win. With the water flowing and new paths open to us, I say we go for a stroll.
We will search, not stroll.
Oh, come off it. You've never enjoyed nature for its own sake? Not just for the treasure you might find?
I mean, treasure's nice too.
You're hopeless. Both of you. Looks like our good deed has already brought back some wildlife, but... Suppose I spoke too soon.
dragon's perched on that structure. Should we find a way up? Yeah, stay quiet!
Oh, I felt that one, brother. So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant! As I recall, I was about to relate the story of the Heath Witches, who overthrew a government using only deceptive prophecies. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother, not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. That's enough for the time being. Arrows should slow her down.
One less Sather camp to worry about. That ibex. Is the wisp feeding on it?
We will stop it.
Flying away!
Strike and retreat tactics. Smart.
Alka!
That wisp is replicating!
Alka!
By gods, what was that?
Tremors. From the earth. Or something else.
I never heard of tremors in Vanaheim.
Something is causing this.
Alka! Alka!
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent. Left side, incoming! It's that dragon again!
No, a different one.
Alka! We're not going anywhere with that dragon around. Watch out! Gotta break that pillar, too! Another dragon. Got rid of it for now. We better hunt it down or it'll be back. Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world?
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself. Mimir, you mentioned Sif wasn't a good mother when you knew her. Like, she used to drink a lot?
Aye. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Let's pick this up later then.
Another carving. The last ingredient we need.
The meeting of Yari and Soma.
Ah, right. So the two agreed traveling together might be beneficial.
And way less lonely.
Aye. Their bond with each other grew quickly, and the meals they shared became legendary. It was said that to dine with them could sustain you for weeks.
That was the last of the ingredients.
Can we take them back to the cauldron in Midgard? Looks like we can land over there on that beach. Up there! Back!
We will find a way up.
Behind you! Incoming!
This way.
Oh dear.
Push forward.
Driver, on the left! You're on fire! But you probably already know that. It's back!
Behind you, brother!
Good idea. Getting hot in Whoa! Look out! Du der Dick! Where'd she go?
She will be back.
Huntresses claim to worship Skadi, but they kill just to kill. You would have never wanted that.
No. There's purpose here, even if we do not see it. Stay alert. Say they are close.
We gotta stop their dark magic. Another hungry wisp. Poor gazelle. Back to Midgard?
There's work to be done. We could always explore Fjöturlund's outpost and cover more about my beloved Sigrun.
You softy. Yeah, let's go.
And what else? Midgard's frozen lake still teems with raider camps.
The wolf eaters? We can't just let them run free.
Finish the story.
Gladly. It was said that Yari and Somar first shared a kiss in the fields of Jotunheim.
Wait, what? How did they get there?
Don't know. Point is, they went on countless expeditions, each location more beautiful than the last. But they found as they did, the destination became less important than simply traveling together.
What about the unnameable thing?
It was home. Yari and Somar had found it in each other.
Mimir, can we get back to what you were saying about Magni and Modi's childhood? Or beat them up a lot?
Aye. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation.
No more for now. Focus.
I wanted to tell you. I read something in Odin's library about what Gjallarhorn is supposed to do. If blown by a god, it sounds through all the realms and harmonizes the space between them. Blow it somewhere like Tyr's temple, and it would be like opening up all the realm travel towers at once.
It's quite a vulnerability. Wonder why he didn't just destroy it.
Some artifacts defy destruction.
Well, we should make Freya aware of this.
Hello! Boss, what's the word? Yeah, you fucking jackass. Over here.
Your herbs talking. You are the best. You have always been the best. Hey, tell her she's the best. Oh! You're back. The heroes of the hour. I want to hear everything. you're ready. I'm not giving orders here, am I?
Try to